met with reaction from local businesses about the president's tariff announcement yesterday. President Donald Trump said he will be dropping the tariff threat on Mexican products after reaching an immigration enforcement deal. 9 on Your Side's Veronica Vernaccio spoke to Southern Arizona produce companies who say they're relieved.
President Donald Trump threatened last week to put a 5% tariff increase on all Mexican goods entering the United States. But he says he's no longer going through with the threat. Southern Arizona produce business owners say this tariff would have hurt them.
We've spent a whole week just wondering, what is our future going to look like? Businesses wondering, can I stay in business next year? Employees wondering if they can maintain their mortgages. This is no way to live.
Companies like Fresh Produce Association of Americans and Chamberlain Distributing says the companies plan ahead because investments they've made are set in stone.
We're not planning for tomorrow or for the day or for the next day. Tomorrow and the next day are done. We're planning 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years in advance.
Chamberlain says the issue of immigration and the issue of trade are different, but in this case ended up being in the same conversation.
We're disappointed that our lives are that cheap, that in order to solve a problem that we had no issue in causing, that our businesses were thrown up in the air and left to the wind. And that's just not acceptable.
Youngmeyer says his company plans to go to politicians to urge them not to solve immigration issues with an economic solution.
With Mexico, I think we need strong neighbors on our southern and our northern borders. That's why we think it's so important to pass the USMCA.
Because Chamberlain says Mexico is the United States' #1 trading partner, so he says the government needs to keep them as a strong ally to have a strong economy. Veronica Vernaccio, KGO 9 on your side.